Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, wherever you are in the world. Welcome once again to another session of Living World of Darkness. This is a scene for the werewolf venue. The setting of the scene is somewhere fairly typical, somewhere a lot of people have been in and out of, but not many people pay much mind to. One of the many generic Starbucks that exist in the corners of blocks in New York City, each one looking almost exactly the same, run by similar people. The green roofed building sits, and the hustle and bustle of customers ordering their drinks, getting them, and leaving can be heard over the sounds of the city. And that is where we will begin our scene.
So Felix is taking a long, hard look at this very bizarre coupon, an oddity in and of itself. Not having heard of Pattern Spiders providing promotional coupons for people in the past, um, he'd taken it to Teresa to confirm, yeah, this is weird. On top of that, coupon doesn't say what it's promoting, but it does say that it's at this very specific Starbucks. So Felix is looking to investigate, and so with his spider satchel and his casual gear, he he approaches the Starbucks.
It's a pretty typical place, as busy as these places in New York tend to be, with several people coming in and out, a couple staying, some typing on laptops, some just sitting, chatting with friends. There's a short line, but it seems to go by quickly, and he'll be met with a barista, an average looking woman with brown hair and a ponytail. She gives him a smile. Hello, what can I get for you?
Hi, actually, I have this, and he offers the coupon to her.
She takes it, kind of furrows her brow. I don't recognize this, but I could certainly try it for you.
If you would please.
And she'll give him a smile and scan the coupon. When she does, there will be a faint bit of static coming out of the little cashier's computer she was using. And after a moment, she sort of raises her eyebrows, gives a shrug, and goes, Huh. It says here a free drink of your choice.
Oh. Huh. All right. In that case, and he pauses a moment to, think about what he's going to order, and finally he says, um, "I'd like an iced mocha latte with the whipped cream and the caramel drizzle, please."
What size, sir?
Oh, have a day. How about a venti?
Of course. I'll call your name when it comes out. She checks the computer again. Oh, that's weird. It says it's only valid if you sit at that booth over there. And she will point to a not particularly special booth in the Starbucks. It's not decorated or anything like that. It just has a simple little letter number combo on it to identify it. There does, however, appear to be a young woman sitting at it.
Huh. That is weird, but it looks like a fine place to sit. Thank you. My name is Tyler, by the way.
And she scribbles the name Tylen on a venti cup and
Fuck.
gets started making order.
Yeah, Felix is gonna YOLO strats. Yeah, he's gonna step over to the booth and before sitting down, standing next to the seat across from this woman, he's gonna sort of give her a look over. Not like a creepy one, but like a look at your face. What kind of shirt you wearing, girl?
It does appear to be a young woman. It's hard to tell what age she is. Maybe 20s. She has a perfectly symmetrical straight bob cut with straight bangs and is wearing a white dress shirt and white pants, each one without a wrinkle on them.
Resisting the temptation to take pictures, he no, you know what? Actually, that should be a curiosity roll.
Go for it. Probably only diff 6.
Diff 6, that's a willpower, right?
I think so.
Okay. Boop. Boom. Boom. Success. Okay. So he abstains the urge to take pictures of this odd woman, and instead, sort of shifts his spider satchel a bit for preparing to sit down, and says, "Excuse me, miss, is this seat taken?"
She looks up at you, the motion of her head like somewhat jerky, though not totally off-putting. And she gives a smile, pauses. No,
Mind if I join you?
please do.
And he sits down and laces his fingers together and puts them on the table, making very careful note not to put his elbows on the table. But
We were unaware you were fluent in binary.
Who are we?
She sort of moves the lapel of the dress shirt she's wearing aside, and he just sees a small pin. It looks like a spider.
Oh.
And a closer look, this individual is perfectly symmetrical. To the point it's vaguely unsettling and reaching into the uncanny valley. Her motions are jerky and insectoid. She has a very deadpan demeanor.
I don't think I have any lures that covers this. But yeah, so he's just gonna smile and say, just a talent I have, I guess. So you like those, huh? And he points to the pin on her lapel.
I do, yes. There are many of them working for her. Do you like them?
I must say I am fond of them.
They seem to take kindly to you. After processing your request, I was dispatched to ask you why you were looking into this phenomenon.
Well, you see, there's much of it that is unknown to me and to my friends. The one thing that we are familiar with is one such symbol amongst the several that comprise this phenomenon.
The ones that cannot be stitched up.
Correct. I'm also told that what I may believe to be our mutual friend uh, is also whatever is happening isn't fond of our mutual friend.
No. She is quite displeased as to his continued insistence of treading upon her domain. Do you plan to push back against him? Is that not your designation?
It is, at least for this phenomenon.
Very good. I believe she will find this quite acceptable.
The yeah, he's still smirking some at that. Um, having a vague understanding, but um, so I can't help but to wonder, aside from a clarification and pleasantries, I wonder if there was something more to this meeting.
Indeed, there is. Simply wanted to ensure that your goals lined up with hers. If they did not, then I suppose there would not be much more to this meeting.
Hmm. So, in that case, is there anything that she and her friends could perhaps offer in order to, at least as far as information is concerned, in order to help remedy the current situation?
Indeed, I have been presented with intelligence that may assist both ourselves and you in removing the stain of his presence, at least in the form of this graffiti.
Hmm.
Would you be willing to undergo a small task for her?
Hmm. Tell me more about this task. If the current setting isn't discreet enough, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a thumb drive.
That will be most acceptable. She will take the thumb drive and she just slips it into her sleeve. Give me one moment as I transfer the data to you.
And his face lights up as if he's trying very hard not to say that's fucking awesome.
After a moment, he will see a faint blue ring sort of find its way around her iris, each one, and she will pull the drive out. This is the debriefing for the mission we would like you to accomplish. If you succeed in it, she will be most approving.
And Felix takes it and gives it a look over, and sticks it in his pocket.
This is all that I was assigned to do. Do you have any questions or clarifications that you would like to submit?
Questions, clarifications. That's kind of hard. Do I have is there a means to contact you should I have further questions beyond this meeting?
I am merely a conduit of her will, but if you wish to send any inquiries, you may ask the spiders.
Very well.
And perhaps should it be to your liking or align with your goals? Should this mission be successful, as the song grows louder, she may call on you for more.
Good. I thank you again for this meeting, and I look forward to working with you.
Indeed. You will approve of your compliance, as do I. Have an acceptable evening, Felix. And in a strangely precise motion, she stands up, counting her steps. She walks to the door, stops completely, opens the door, takes 2 steps, closes the door, and continues to walk, never once touching a crack in the sidewalk.
Oh, in fear of her mother's back, I can assume.
And once she is finally gone, the barista will yell out, "Mocha latte?"
Yep.
For Highland?
Yep. He raises his hand and gets up to go get it.
And she will hand him the coffee. Have a lovely evening, sir.
Thanks, you too. And he heads out to leave, looking for looking to head back to his apartment.
And as he heads out with his free drink and some new information on his flash drive, I believe this is where we can end our scene. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene for Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York.